everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing Final Fantasy XVI. I am in a super good mood right now because I had some technical difficulties and I was this close to not being able to record today, but then I fixed everything and I'm able to record. Oh, I'm so happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. Okay, so where did we leave off? Ooh, wait. I've never seen that place before. Hang on. Is there a place where I've never been? I've never been here. There's a chest in here. Hi. Hi. Has this always been here? Let me just adjust my audio there. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we had some side quests to do still. Yes, we have one quest that we have accepted, and then we have another one that we haven't even accepted yet. So let's start with the one that we've got going on. So we need to speak to God. And yeah, let's continue with that. There we go. Hiya. Oh, I'm so happy.
Did you get my letter?
Yes, I did.
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
Yes.
A little. Listen. I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders. And it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
That went well.
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I will dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each.
Uncle!
5 million.
Oh.
Each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
That's a pretty big oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2? star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Yes.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
15 million gil. 15 million gil. My God.
They told me she was...
Martha. Oh, Martha. Oh, we're going
a
far.
ship.
God dang it. Map. 15 million gil. But what a fun side quest. Hi, Martha.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
One of 3 brilliant gemstones acquired and set aside by Sid for a rainy day. Otto now deems that day to have arrived and wishes to use the rubies to pay off 3 outstanding debts to Lady Karen, Martha and Martha's Rest. Martha of Martha's Rest and Isabel of the Vale.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do.
Isabel. Where in here? Oh, there.
There's talk that the glass gate flooded.
Hi, dudes.
Citizens are free to come and go as they please. Checkpoint's open to all. You'll find a little beyond Northridge, though. When the throne moves south, most of any sense followed.
Okay.
Did you hear? The gates to Heavenhall in the area were breached by someone. Or something.
I want to see you again tonight. But the captain's late with our pay.
It's all right. I'll be waiting.
Uh-huh.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and Oil of Talc?
Still no caravan from the Dominion's parfumeries yet, then?
Hi.
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the Hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the Hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
We'll see. Back home we go. Dude, are you okay? Do you have a black eye?
She was building a ship.
You look okay.
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I love
It
her.
wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Oh god, I love Karen. My god. Take your stupid stone and stick it where the sun don't shine. Hiya, cutie. Pet the doggo.
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
I think that's a good deal, thank you.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Who?
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used, either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we sat up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that, on account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first known day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him, forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
What? You get a flashback?
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me, just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
My God.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
I tried to hold them
bloody
in.
well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
This was a side quest. What the heck? I got Sid's goblet displayed in Clive's chambers. I won't have it said that I'm a poor host. According to Otto, Sid never once washed his goblet, despite using it every day for both wine and small beer. Oh God, that's lovely. Alright, first of all, I need to take a quick bio break. I need to fix my face, and then we'll talk. Okay, I am back. I think I have mentioned this before. This is one of those games where it is super freaking important to do all the side quests. That was a side quest? What the heck? And second, also another thing I've mentioned before, this game has the best Sid of all time. Best Sid of all. I'm gonna cry again. Best Sid of all time. That was a side quest. Damn, side quests make me cry in this game. Alright, next we have another side quest. This seems to be something that unlocks something.
Think Maid might need some help.
Is it here? Yeah, it's here.
Well, that's it then. I'm buggered.
Buggered. Oh, Wayne. Hiya.
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it'll separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for...
I'm sorry to pause in the middle of a cutscene. I just really have to say it right now before I forget. I want to go back into the room where we have the display of all the items, and I want to see the goblet there. So I'm going to try to remember. I'm going to try really hard to remember that after this cutscene. Okay.
Thing to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Filter? Why not? Weird science. This is called weird science.
Could get some use out of this alembic too.
Daria.
Distilling medicines and the like. All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
What rank is this hunt? Because I think I made it quite clear that A is way past what I can do right now.
I've tried to find a supplier for this stuff, but it's rare as Chocobo's teeth. Either someone brings down a bomb king and picks up the ash, or... I don't know.
God dang it!
Wait for one to snuff it of old age.
Well, I mean, we can do that as well. Use the hunt board to locate... Oh my god. Let's go see what rank it is. If it's rank A or S, we're not doing it right now. If it's C or B, then I'm just gonna cry my way through that. Ask about bomb sightings. Are you on the hunt for a bomb king, Kupo? If so, I have a billet that might interest you. It's a B. Bomb king. A curse breaker aiming for the Imperial chase took a wrong turn into a nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship. And within them, a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grove. The soldier later identified the creature in an almanac of echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of one depicted therein. Near 10 times the size, you say? cool. The Croc Sambrak. Where the heck is this place? Imperial Chase. Wait, what about Imperial Chase? Something about Imperial Chase. Cursebreaker aiming for the Imperial Chase took a wrong turn into a nearby wood. Alright, we're getting close. Not here. Oh god dang it, now I need to find it again. Here. Imperial Chase. Took a wrong turn into a nearby wood. So it's somewhere here. So I would go here. Let's see if we can find this. Find this. Hi, cutie.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, I wish she could. Oh, a potion. Which way am I going? I need to go to the left. Okay. Hi, I want the goodie here. I don't want to do anything bad for you guys.
You deserve a rest.
All right. Oh, let me grab this. So here? Oh my god. Oh yes, this is where we need to go. Imperial Chase. Oh, that's where it is. Oh, that's where it's gonna be. Okay, but before I go in there, let me just explore this area. If there's like chests and stuffs. Well, I mean, there's goodies. Valley Matter. Ooh, and a chest. And also, priorities. Pet the doggo.
Get it, boy.
That wasn't a pet technically, but we'll accept it. We will accept it. So now here. Oh my god. We have not done any battles today, and it's been a while since I've played because of, you know, life getting in the way, and now I'm scared. So I'm gonna need some time to warm up. So in the beginning, I'm gonna suck, and hopefully in the not so beginning, I'm not gonna suck as bad. Okay. It's so quiet in here. Calm before the storm. Oh god, loud music.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Okay. Oh. Why did I think that I had the other one here? Did not mean to do this right now. Okay. Satisfying. Oh god, get away, get away, get away. You get friends? can't see shit. Oh god, what's following me? Something's following me. You get. Oh god. Oh god, that's a lot of hell. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I wish we were closer. Okay. So close. Oh god. God dang it. Oh, this will give me a little bit of time. Oh. Oh, those wings. Beautiful. Whew. That was fun. There it is. Figuratively, the smoldering soul of a bomb given life by unknown magics, literally a very hot rock. Fortunately, there are myriad uses for such a thing, obtained by defeating the Bomb King, used in crafting. Yes! Better give me some good stuff.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If the wine needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Alright. To the hideaway, to Karen to replenish my high potions. And then we'll go to that. Because priorities. Also, do you know what I forgot?
And what can I do for you? Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Thank you. I'm gonna go check this also before we go in there.
Crystal too. You're joking.
Wall of Memories. There it is. There it is. Sid's goblet. Miraculously undamaged in the attack on the old hideaway, Otto held on to the featureless clay cup to remind him of his lost friend before giving it to Clive, knowing that Sid would have wanted the proud bearer of his legacy to have it. We're missing so many things. We've gotten barely any of them yet. We have new stuff here? About the other day. I'll have you know, I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one. Not even my mother. And you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Sid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy that lives on, in you and everyone else here at the hideaway, sure as the sky is blue. At least, I think it's still blue. And as long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. I love these characters in this game. It's gonna make me cry again. Let's go this way this time.
I went up to give some greens to the
chocobo. They got bit by a chocobo. Aww.
All right there, Sid.
How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Alembic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running.
Sometime later.
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
I can carry more potions. Hoarding life.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Quest complete. Weird science. Treated potion satchel. Curiosity. Where the same exotic compound that was applied to the leather of the satchel be kneaded into a pair of boots, they should surely become supple enough to accommodate a man with 20 toes. Ooh. Necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Haha! Hell yeah! Inventory increased! Let's go shopping. Woo! You have obtained a treated potion satchel, hereby increasing your capacity for carrying consumables. Item slot increases are as follows. Potions from 4 to 6, height potions from 3 to 4, strength tonic from 2 to 3, stone skins tonic 2 to 3. I have not been using tonics, but potions, oh boy, potions. We're gonna go shopping. Right now.
Is it business or pleasure?
Oh, this is so pleasure. My pleasure.
Better I'll be here. He's rubbing me blind, you know.
Do I have only over 100,000?
It'd better all be here.
Defense. Maybe I should have some of these.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
You know what? We're gonna be so stocked up. I still have 100k, so who cares? Yep.
Back, are ya?
Did I get the thing from myself as well? The whole bomb? Yes, I did. I can make Excalibur!
Anything else?
Oh!
What do you need?
My controller hit my chair and that canceled me. Oh god.
What do you want?
I want the Excalibur. Yes! Yes!
No
I worked
scratches,
hard for
alright?
this. Can I make it better? You cannot enhance the Excalibur. It's okay. It's better than anything else.
That it?
God.
Fine.
I've got a new sword. Awesome. GG. Let me save. Alright, so now I think I've done everything in here. Yes, I have. Alright, so in that case, we're going to be moving forward with the story. I think we have a little bit of time for that. So, if you guys remember from the last episode, I actually did the part where I go talk to Otto and then we get the letter from Byron and then we go after Mid, if I remember correctly, and then it brings us to the world map and the only place you're allowed to go is forward, and I was like, hell no, I want to do side quests first. So I am gonna go talk to Otto and I will meet you on the world map because you have seen that part already in the previous episode, so I'm not gonna put you through watching that again. So I will see you in just a sec on the world map. Here we go. This is where we left off with the main story. Okay, so we are not allowed to go anywhere. The dust long settled, little remains of the once bustling refuge many called home. Oh, that's right. I forgot that this is where we were going. We were going to the old hideaway. Oh my god. Sid's legacy. Okay, here we go. Don't make me cry again. Central store. I love this music.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Pink flower.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
I'm not gonna cry anymore.
wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight March is on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You let me go with them. Oh, thanks, man.
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way.
I'm sorry, I was
It'll be a
distracted.
damn
That
sight
laugh.
less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
That laugh. My God.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
That wave gave me an FF14 flashback.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
I love this game so freaking much. We only have one place we can go. Wait, we can go home? Leitney's Cleft, Eastern Dalmekia, a narrow pass through otherwise impassable mountains, thought to have been torn from rock by the very gods themselves. Okay. New place? Eastern Dalmekia. How much time do we have? We have a little bit. I can't do a long episode today. Lost a lot of time with the technical difficulties in the beginning. God dang it. Onward!
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
When did you get so big?
Sorry, I have to do that every time because it's like Daria is also a Finnish name, so I just have to correct it every time. This is gonna open. I got the music in this game. I love the hideaway music. Yeah. Yeah, that's blocked. Oh, there's a path down. Oh, we have a long way to go. I know I could get there faster if I just pulled up my chocobo, but since this is a new area, I kind of like to explore new areas on foot. Just because it takes my brain a lot of time to process what I'm seeing.
For merchants crossing the scars.
And that.
Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
That is very pretty. That is very, very, very pretty. Palm trees and the water. This game is magical. There's goodies down there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Gorgeous. I see enemies. Fire! Ooh, side quest. Fire! Leg eaters. You're not gonna be eating my legs, you goddamn. Oh, died already? Hello. Kill. Side quest? Well, yes, of course we're gonna do a side quest. They're important. And that is not sarcastic, they are.
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Great.
Really? It's as bad as that? Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out.
Sure.
Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker. I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out?
Of course.
Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
I suppose he's right. Get Kurt.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Why do these guys seem so sus? get cart. Ooh, talking?
You'll be doing Botclad a favor if you can clear out that pass. Why, I dare say they'll give you a hero's welcome.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
See, that's what I'm saying, sus.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Wanna have a party? Oh god, that's... I got smushed because I wasn't paying attention because I did something and I didn't know what I did. Oh wait, let's do that so that I don't accidentally use those. Whoa, hello. Hi. So you're a bigger dude. Woohoo! Hello, hi. Not that one. This one. Woohoo! Nice. Ew. Nope. Whee! Want some of this? Still not used to that leveled up stuff. Haha, perfect timing. Because I can smash this to your face. I'm way too into this. Woo! Hello! Woo! Can we do this too? That's not gonna stop you from hitting me. Nope. I was kinda hoping it would. Oh! Oh, I didn't see the double thing there. I feel like you didn't do that last time. Oh, sure. Get away, get away, get away! Whoa, hello, okay. New enemies? Oh, you brought friends. Okay, that's not good. I feel like I'm in some evil stuff. Yep. There we go. That's not gonna stop you. I know. I thought the hit was worth it. Get zapped. It's a good day for me today. Level up. Noise. I have a lot of energy today.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that card?
Pets for Jill as well. Hoya! Ooh. Inspect.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Not sure if I did a good thing there, but it was fun. Oh! I really did not see the color of my weapon in the hideaway. Look at it. Gorgeous. Alright. Moving on.
I see the Dalnex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Yes, I'm walking. I don't have to be. I can be running, but I just want to look because it's pretty. Is there something I missed here? No. It was just whether you wanted to go this way or that way. Oh gosh. Jill, are you okay? Oh god! Oh god. Hello. Oh, that's not it. Alright. Final sin. I feel like this was like one of the promo images for this game.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here. These falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominant sin bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Meanwhile, seat of the Imperial Court. Audience chamber, Imperial Palace.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Griga, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! you will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, Your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Hugs! Oh my god. Whoa, that is far away. By the way, do we have new stuff here? Ooh, we have new stuff here. The Dhalmekian Republic, a nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm and has its capital at Randella. Having lost both Drake's Fang and the Mighty Titan, the political situation in Dhalmekia has deteriorated drastically. The government is scrambling to withdraw their troops from the ill-starred siege of the Crystalline Dominion, that they might be redeployed to quell the unfolding chaos at home. The Falls, a vast cavity in the earth located in the steppes of the Forgotten, a desolate coastal region of eastern Dhalmekia. Despite the fact that for centuries seawater from the Strait of Otha has flowed into the plumbless crater without cease, it shows no sign of filling. The tragic tale that came to be known as the Sins of Zemekis is said to have taken place here. For centuries, the water has flowed there, but it doesn't fill up. That's interesting. Boklad, a busy market town situated on the northeastern coast of Dhalmekia, also known as the Thousand Tables. Its streets throng with merchants from across the realm, each loudly hawking their wares to keen-eyed customers intent on finding a bargain. The Crystalline Impasse. A conflict fought between the Holy Empire of Sambrek and the Republic of Dhalmekia in the year 878. The dispute was born from the Dhalmekians' fierce objections to Sambrek's occupation of Twinside, capital city of the Crystalline Dominion. However, when the Republic finally entered the fray, it found itself sorely outmatched. Sid the Outlaw's destruction of Drake's Fang further weakened their position, and with their homeland in chaos, the Dhalmecs were forced to negotiate a withdrawal. Credit for this turn of events was largely attributed to Olivier Lesage, second-born son of the Holy Emperor, in light of which he was made Crown Prince of Sambrek. Ooh, I need to remember to read those. I tend to kind of zone off when things get too political, because I'm not really interested in politics, so I'm trying, but it's difficult for me to keep my brain interested. Oh, those are enemies. Ah, oh, those are enemies. I saw it too late. Whee! Kaboom.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
I want to get near the water. I need to end the episode, but I want to get near the water. I want to see the... Oh my god, this place is huge. This is where I want to get to. Oh, yes. Oh my god. I feel so tiny. I feel so tiny. Oh my god. Ooh, goodies. Desert roses. Alright, I think we're gonna actually leave it here because I cannot think of a better view to leave this episode to. So we're gonna call that an episode. We're gonna continue next time. My god, I love this game so freaking much. It's so good. I love it. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!